Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode. We are going to be doing a reading, 3 different readings today, and we are going to start with pile 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to let you guys pick which one you're more drawn to. The energy of the waxing moon, the energy of the full moon, or the energy of the new moon in Cancer. These are just random cards that I pulled because I felt drawn to. So we're going to look at 1, 2, and 3 today. Just go with whatever you're most drawn to, and then we will do a reading based off of that. So if you guys chose 1, we will go ahead and start with this card for today. If you guys have chose a different card, I'll put the time frames down below if you guys want to skip to your readings and you don't want to sit here and watch the whole thing. I just want to take a moment to say, please go look at my Patreon page. This is where all of my subscribers and followers go to get spoiled by me. I like to give back to the community and do a lot of free things, including free readings, free merchandise, free spell jars, free mystical mail, all of the above. So go check that out. Everything will be linked below. And don't forget to also hit that subscribe button as it helps me. I'm on the road to 500 followers. So today we are going to start with the energy is gaining momentum with the waxing moon. Don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it is not okay, it is not the end. This card is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you're asking and allow your higher self to download information to you about the best next steps. Overall, this card suggests there is every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you're asking about, so have faith. So this card is teaching that you still need to rely on your dreams, really pay attention to them, but also pursue your dreams. And it is time to put your foot down and chase your goals. So if that resonates with you, please put that down in the comment section below. And all of the decks that I'm using will be linked below as well. So we are going to do a general overall reading for group 1. I'll take some time to shuffle here. I know that you guys love the shuffling, so we will do the shuffling. So I do these uploads weekly now, so feel free to look every Monday for a new episode. And also, if you feel drawn to more than one group, feel free to choose more than one group, okay? Let's see what Spirit is saying. What does Spirit need to show us? Show us, Spirit, what we need to hear. Okay. Now, we've got some stuff going on here, guys, so let's look into this here, okay? So first and foremost, we have the Moon card. So the Moon card is all about fears, illusions, and mysteries. So something is scaring you, possibly from pursuing a certain path in your life right now. So the best thing I always say when this card comes up is to not give in to the fears, illusions, and mysteries of what your brain might be telling you. For some reason, we always feel that it's necessary to go to the worst possible outcome in every situation mentally. And this really isn't necessary, especially with this road that you are trying to take. So the moon is all about those fears, illusions, and mysteries, but I always tell people to make sure to know that the moon will always cast light on the shadows, even in the darkest nights. So really, really push through it. Even though the path might seem dark, it is meant for you. The Seven of Swords, this is very much deceit, betrayal, somebody doing something behind your back, or somebody has backstabbed you. This is definitely a very negative, lower vibrational energy. And not only is it could be somebody else doing this to you, it could be yourself as well. So mentally in your head, are you Are you telling yourself that you're not good enough for something? Listen, we get that enough from other people, you know, in the world. We don't need to do this to ourselves. So whatever lower vibrational energy we are in right now, we definitely need to work on getting ourselves out of that, because the devil card is here with this too. And the devil card shows itself when there is very much extremely lower vibrational energies. This could be somebody who has substance issues. This could be somebody who is abusive spiritually, physically, mentally. This could be somebody who is not working in your best interest or has your best interest at heart. This could be somebody who's spiritually, mentally, physically abusive, which I think I already said. And this could be very depressive, very negative, deep, dark thoughts. So there's definitely some lower vibrational energies here, and this could have come from a situation, a person, place, or thing in your life. But I think the best way to take a step towards this is the King of Swords, which is self-discipline. So how are you going to take the steps to help push yourself past this lower vibrational energy with the King of Swords? The King of Swords is definitely overcoming those challenges, staying disciplined, being the leader, overcoming all and any mental energy that might be holding you back. So really work with the King of the Swords. Then we have the Three of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles is all about asking for help. Don't feel ashamed if you can't do these things by yourself. If you need to seek therapy, or if you need somebody to help you with something, whatever it is that's going on with you, it is okay to ask for help. You don't always have to do everything by yourself, right? You don't always have to do everything by yourself. So we need to start discovering new opportunities and new roads moving forward. We need to discover. So where are these roads that we are wanting to discover? We might not necessarily know 100% what roads they are, but we do need to start discovering other options. There's so much more out there you don't even know yet. There's a path out there that is yet to be explored to help you through all of this. It could be because it feels like the abundance is really taking its time to show itself to you with the Knight of Pentacles, but abundance is still moving, even if it's moving slow. And if you're thinking, am I doing all the right things? Am I putting in all the hard work? Listen, I see independence with you. I see financial independence. I see you bathing in the fruits of your labor, standing in your garden saying, I did this. So really, really take a look at yourself in the mirror and assess your situations and say, I've done this. This is all the work I've put into. It's a good way to put a perspective on things in your life. And the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is all about surrounding yourself with those who make you happy, who make you feel loved, who make you feel whole, and that oneness in your life. That is definitely showing that this card is coming forward saying, yes, this is there for you. So start building that trust with yourself, asking yourself those questions. Am I doing everything possible to make myself succeed in life? Am I trusting myself and guiding myself in the right direction? Are my morals aligned? Are my values aligned with myself or others around me? The Lover's card, to contrary, isn't always really about love. It can be about trusting and loving within yourself independently. So are you bringing in the metaphorical foundation, the bricks, to build this empire that you are looking for? And the Strength card is definitely showing that you have been through a lot of stuff recently, that you have the courage, you have the strength to continue to push forward, that you have overcome all of these challenges up until this point. So don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Don't be so hard on yourself. All right. Let's dig into a spirit animal card here. Let's see what spirit animals are saying in this situation. Show me a spirit animal. Oh, wow. Okay, that definitely went flying. So the badger is endurance. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith will be paying off. Know that no matter the temporary outcome conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that best for you. So even though you might not be getting everything that you want right now, it's only temporary. Remember that it's only temporary. Your abundance is still coming in for you. It's just meant at a different time than maybe some other people and then what you were expecting. I'm going to pull some angel number cards here too. I absolutely adore these decks. These are such beautiful decks. I also like to make sure to shuffle as well because I know you guys do enjoy the shuffling, but look how beautiful this deck is. All right, what is the angel number, spirit? 6464 for the angel number. So this is nurture mind, body, well-being, and clarity. This is nurture your mind and body regularly. Engage in activities like reading, exercising, and getting enough rest. This will not only enhance your physical well-being, but also boost your mental clarity and focus, enabling you maybe handle life's challenges with ease. I love this, 6464. Focus on what makes you happy, what makes you feel good inside and outside. I really, really do love this message. And also, let's see what type of crystal we should be focused on here. I really like this. This is such a beautiful deck. Has a bunch of crystals in it. All right, let's see here. All right, that flew out pretty fast. So look at the back of this deck. It was so pretty. Sodalite, speak your truth. So this one also comes with its own book as well. So we have to look up Sodalite, which this one's a lot easier to find. Some of the indexes are not the easiest, but this one is. Sodalite. What does it say about Sodalite? So you have something to say. You have a powerful voice, and speak up. Allow your words to flow from the heart, ensuring that your communication is authentic to how you feel. Although it can be much easier to let certain things go unsaid, it's important to have those difficult, even sometimes awkward conversations to express yourself and ask for what you really need. Articulating your thoughts and feelings to others allows them to understand your honor, your truth. Through your clear, confident communication, actions, others can hear what your heart is really saying. And your affirmations with this one is, I communicate clearly and others listen to my truth. Today, I speak from the heart instead of the head. I love that. So maybe group one here, you guys need to be looking at Sodalite as a crystal to get for yourself. Yes, I love that one. And then let's see. I think I want to pull from this deck today. This is my Witching Hour Oracle deck. This one is so, so, so beautiful. I'm a really big tarot reader on Oracle decks. I really feel like that they really help enhance the reading itself, and really, I always find that they always, no matter what reading we're doing, it's just always so spot on with what it is we have to say. So the Witching Hour Oracle deck, the invitation is yes. Look how beautiful this card is. My goodness. So this one also comes with its own book as well, the Witching Hour Oracle, and the invitation 32. Perfect. So let's see here. 32. The universe is always providing pathways to the things you desire. Sometimes these paths are marked by subtle clues that are easy to miss. At other times, however, the path is incredibly clear. Perhaps a friend gave someone your number, or an opportunity fell into your lap. These are invitations to your desires, but it isn't uncommon for fear to block the way forward when you are at the cusp of achieving your dreams. What you've asked for has come knocking at your door, but then anxiety and doubt begin to set in. Should you wait for a better opportunity? Perhaps you've asked for more than you feel ready for. Maybe you thought this chance would come much later down the line, or is it that it is improbable it would never occur? Nothing is too big or too improbable or too impossible for the universe. When you ask for something, the universe will provide a way, but you have to decide to claim these offerings. The universe won't force you to go on an interview and say yes on a date, invest in a project or business, or call the number that fell in your lap. It's up to you to say yes despite your fears. When the invitation appears, it is a clear sign to the answer to your question is yes. This is your confirmation that the right path before you is right. That doesn't mean there won't be challenges or fears. It simply means you are headed in the right direction and should choose to continue down this road. This card can also mean opportunities are opening for you. You may receive some news or an important message. So this is really, really interesting, because remember when we talked about with the moon card, your fears and anxieties, that is exactly what we were talking about before. And it's amazing. It's amazing to see. That's what I'm saying. These cards are just so beautiful. They always hit the spot. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and do a time frame card here, just to do a time frame for you guys. Now, this particular deck isn't available anywhere anymore. I got it a few years ago, but you guys are more than welcome to go shop around for time oracle decks. So I won't really be able to put what oracle deck this is because it doesn't really exist anymore from my understanding. So I see 5 days in July. So this could already mean something to group 1, or it could be something to look forward to. All right, so we're going to go ahead and reset. I hope that this reading did, there was some messages in there that did help guide you. Write in the comment section below group 1, say, hi, I'm group 1, and this is what resonated with me. It allows me to know, you know, that my readings are resonating with people. That makes me feel really good. So write in the comment section below what you took from this reading. All right, group number 2, if you are watching, we are going to go into group number 2's reading. And if you guys chose this, surrender to the divine with the full moon. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed, but it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface no matter when in the moon cycle you've pulled this card. Matters will soon conclude that you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. The full moon marks the climax of the lunar cycle, making this card something of a power card. The full moon is often the time when answers are given to questions asked during the new moon. And pulling this card at any time in the lunar cycle suggests answers will be coming your way before too long. So maybe some of you guys are looking for some answers right now. Like I said, I will be linking all of the decks below that I will be using today. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle here. This will be a general overall reading for group number 2. Remember, if anything resonates, please write in the comment section below that this resonated for you. It's a good time to remember to hit that subscribe button. Also share this video out to friends and family that might need to hear it as well. All right, Spirit, show us what group number 2 needs to hear and what they need to know. What do they need to hear and what do they need to know? All right. Let's see what we've got going on here. Ooh, the Ace of Wands, new offers, opportunities, and new beginnings coming in for you guys. So what have we finally started to follow our passions? What is it we're starting to do and what is it we have started to follow? It looks like new opportunities are definitely ahead. When it comes to the Page of Cups, I just adore this card. As I've said before in some of my other readings, the Page of Cups is very much, remember when it comes to the pages, they're like students, right? They're all about learning and opening themselves up, and the cups are all about emotion. It's all about that water. So your emotions are saying, listen, there's something new coming in. There's a new path. There's a new opportunity for me emotionally. So I'm going to fill my cup with something that makes me happy. Not water, but a fish. Maybe it's glitter. Maybe it's pizza. Whatever it is, fill your cup full of something exciting that motivates you. I think you'll be very happily surprised where your road's going to take you emotionally when you finally start listening to yourself. And I definitely feel like this is coming maybe with traveling, moving, maybe even zip code wise, or this could even be you starting to take the risk of saying, you know what, I'm not happy with this situation, whether it's career, business, love, relationship, and you're saying, you know what, I'm going to start exploring other opportunities or physically leaving. Maybe you've put in your 2 weeks and said, I'm done. So I can definitely see there's some change here. And a lot of it has to do with passion in there. Also remember too, you're not alone. You're not by yourself with the 5 of Pentacles. Things might not always seem to be going the way that you need to, but remember, you're not alone. And if there are situations with people that you're not jiving with, don't try to focus so much on their negativity and let them bring you down in this moment. The Page of Swords is all about out with the old and in with the new. And like I keep saying with the pages, they're very much new energy and learning energy. So this reading is definitely telling me that group number 2, you guys are definitely in this new cycle. And I'm be so intrigued to see what you guys say in the comment section. But Out with the old, in with the new. We're looking at new ways of approaching situations, communicating, dealing with situations. Remember, not going backwards. We are not focused on the backwards right now, group number 2. And even though things seem chaotic and they're moving super fast, you're still moving in a direction you need to. And I feel you're going to have that success. You're going to have those victories. Maybe there's an anniversary, birthday, or wedding, or birth coming up or something like that. But this can also mean small victories as well within your life, or even massive ones. But I see positivity coming forward. Yes, look at that. The Wheel of Fortune is all about luck, karma on your side, cycles on your side, guys. So yes, there's so much new stuff coming in here, and I'm so excited for you guys. We're finally breaking those cycles. And talking about cycles, the World card is coming to show itself. The World card is all about ending of a completion of something and moving into something brand new. So it's like now we get to choose who comes with us and who does not, who's not serving us purpose. And that Chariot card is saying, you know what, I'm ready to go. We're moving in the right direction. You're already succeeding and winning by being in the situation. You're already doing exactly what you need to do. So if you're wondering if you're in the right direction, heck yeah, you are, because the Chariot is solidifying yes to that. All right, let's see what spirit animal has to say to group number 2. All right, the dolphin is about peace. The gentle nature of the dolphin reminds you to look for the good in everyone and strive to bring peace to your life and those around you. Trust your instincts and intuition rather than overthinking things. So sometimes it's a lot easier said than done, and I know a lot of people like to overthink a lot, but really you have gotten yourself through so much in life, every single situation you've been through. So you have to be gentler with yourself and kinder with yourself, and know that instead of overthinking things, that you just have to do what makes you happy. I know we want to think about others, but we really can't sometimes in situations. So it sounds like this is more about you, group number 2, than anybody else. And 3131, this one is goals, plan, action, ability, and determine. Strive to set clear and achievable goals for yourself. Make a detailed plan and take consistent actions to move closer to them. Believe in your ability and stay determined along the way. Again, believe in yourself. This whole entire reading, group number 2, is about you, believing in you, your energy, and where you're going to go with it. So set goals, set your wish fulfillment list, check one thing off at a time, be kind to yourself. One thing at a time, you will still be moving in the direction you want. Okay, so just be kind. Let's see what crystal card. Crystal, we should be focusing on this week, group number 2. Ooh, that one went flying out, and I don't even know if I can pronounce this one. Aragonite. Argonite, I think is how you release your emotional baggage. So let's look up this one really quickly. This one is 12. So I'm a numerology girly, so if 12 comes up at all, so really look out for that this week. It is time to lighten the load. Give yourself permission to acknowledge, process, and release any emotions that no longer serve you. Emotional baggage can manifest in different ways: shame, disappointment, anger, guilt, and resentment. This is all a part of human nature, but while these emotions may serve as protective barriers, eventually they can become heavy burdens that other spirits need to shed. Acknowledge and redirect these feelings in a healthier, more positive way. You alone have the power to pack away these emotions in order to move forward unhindered and unbothered. I love this one. I love this one so much. And what a beautiful crystal. What a beautiful crystal. Let me know if you guys have ever heard of this crystal before. I'm very intrigued. So today, this week, shall I say, we are pulling from the Witching Oracle, the Witching Hour Oracle deck, and it is so beautiful. So let's see what card we are getting for group number 2 today. Let's see. The Hanging Bones, Seeing the Signs. Okay, let me open its page here. 42. So that's another number you guys can look out for, 4s and 2s this week. There are signs all around for those who know where to look and how to see them. Fortunately, you are among a few special who are aware of these signs and how to use them wisely. However, receiving this card means you may be doubting the sacredness and importance of the signs. Also known as synchronicities. You have been presented to you lately. Repetitive numbers, colors, shapes, animals, and coincidences are the universe's way of speaking to you. They are validating your choices, pointing you in the right direction and letting you know they are working on your behalf. These signs are not mistakes, and once you begin to honor them, you will come to realize Spirit has been directing you through these little whispers your entire life. Do not question a sign when one is presented to you. Rejoice in the wink from the universe and act accordingly. If a sign feels like a positive validation, then honor it. If a sign feels like a warning, take heed. Be sure to say a small prayer of gratitude for each sign received. With time and your willingness, pay attention to signs, and it will become clearer and more frequent. Wow, this is so good. This is really intuition. Remember, we talked about trusting your intuition. That's something that we talked about in this reading as well. So really trust yourself, really move forward, out with the old, in with the new. New for you guys. Work with that karma. And any signs, if it feels like it's like you're going through the day and you're just like, oh, there's this aha moment and you're like, I get it now. Or, you're just like, wow, I've never really seen that color balloon before. Just pay attention to any and every sign because it could mean something to you this week. So let's pull a time frame here. Let's pull a few time frames to see. So I see Wednesday and Friday are 2 time frames this week for you guys to look out for. So really, really look out for. That concludes the ending of this reading for group number 2. Thank you guys so much for trusting me with your energy, and put in the comment section below, I'm group number 2 and this is what resonated for me. This is what made sense. These are the signs I'm seeing. Let me know if anything has really, really resonated. I want to see what you guys think about that. So we will be moving on to group number 3 now. Sorry, group number 3. So I will see you in just a second, group number 3. All right, group number 3, if you guys are here, this is your reading. You guys chose you and your loved ones are safe with the new moon in Cancer. There is a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can be due to with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forward with something special in your private life, this card means you have a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it is time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on. Doing so could bring your heart's desire. Oh, I love that. The new moon in Cancer can be a super emotional time. The moon is all about emotions, and Cancer is the water sign and also very emotional, saying that the new moon is very happy in the sign of Cancer. It's one of the 2 home signs along with Taurus. So wherever you pull it, this card suggests that whatever happens next will be in your favor. It's especially positive for family members. So if there are things been going on with your family or friends, comment in the comment section below and let me know if that's resonating with you guys so far. All right, so we're going to do a general overall reading for group number 3. Like I said, I will link all of these cards below. Every single deck that I am using, if you guys are interested in any of them that you see. Brand new deck, super slippery. All right, Spirit, show us what group number 3 needs to know and what they need to hear. They need to know and what they need to hear. All right, let's see what's going on here. That moon card, I'm telling you what, that card has been showing itself a lot today, So the moon card is all about fears, anxieties, and illusions. Why is it that our mind always goes to the worst possible outcomes? It's kind of what the moon card is. We're giving into those fears, illusions, and mysteries. So we're holding ourselves back from being able to accomplish things because we're always thinking what if or the worst possible outcome in things. And I always tell people with the moon card, whenever I do readings, that the moon card is still going to cast light on the shadows, even in the darkest nights, because that's what the moon does. So even though the path might be a little dark, it's still lit and it's still your path, and you need to take it head on and trust yourself. And the Emperor is solidifying, like, yes, take control, stay disciplined, don't take no for an answer, find that path, do it. Don't back down now. That's your masculine energy coming forward. This could also be a father, brother, grandfather, or uncle energy coming forward. So that could be a message from them too as well. But the Page of Pentacles is all about you changing as a person, evolving as a person. So this is very much like, what are we going to do now? What are the new things we're going to start? What are the new things we want to learn? Maybe you see X, Y, and Z doing something you've always wanted to do, and now you're going to start opening yourself up to, how did they do that? You're going to start asking questions, because remember, the pages are all about learning. They're students. They're wanting to open themselves up to new messages, new opportunities, and learning. So now is the time to learn. And you're supposed to change. You're supposed to evolve and want to do different things and honor those cycles. And this can definitely come with you thinking more about yourself. I feel like we're very focused on what's in front of us, this noise going on, but it's now time to start focusing on what the universe and the guides are trying to tell you in this situation. I feel like you've been neglecting yourself, and it's time that you stop doing that. It is more about you, and we got to start thinking about what makes you happy, group number 3. And the Empress cards, we have masculine and feminine energy in this reading. So there's a lot going on here. So the Empress is, mother energy. This could mean children, but this could also mean abundance and growth. This is very nurturing, very kind, very loving energy. So where are we needing this in our life? Is this more of our spiritual side and spiritual path with the Hierophant? Is this more about a forgiveness, a self-forgiveness coming forward in this reading? Is it because we need to be more gentle with ourselves and kinder and self-love in order to open ourselves up to more messages so that we can hear from spirit? It feels like there's definitely something going on there where we have to grow. And I also feel like too, it's okay to ask for help, even though sometimes you might not be the best with people around you, or you might be fighting, or there might be arguments. You're still not alone. There is still help out there for you. So don't be stubborn in the sense of not letting people help you. If you need it, make sure to ask for it, group number 3. Make sure to ask for it. But I am definitely hearing just from spirit in general, from the reading, that I really feel like there's some spiritual stuff that you guys are going through, and to really be kind with yourself and work on some self-love. But you are a master manifester right now. You are the magician. You have the sword, the cup, the wand, and the pentacle. You have all the tools in your metaphorical magical handbag that you can create this life and reality that you want. So how are you going to do that? Group 3, how are you going to do that? So seeing the glass half full instead of half empty. I know that's easier said than done because we're human, right? We always want to see the worst in everything. It's just something our mind does. But now's the time to realize that all of the words that we say, all of the energy that we put out there is exactly what we're giving the universe permission to do. So let's change our surroundings, the people we surround ourselves with. Start thinking more about you, putting out those positive affirmations. And remember, manifestation doesn't happen without work. So putting in that work towards it. But most importantly, when you're working towards something, work towards your passion. What puts that fire in your belly, group number 3? Like, what is it you've been holding off on that you should not be holding off on? Let's see what our spirit animal has to say. We've got the beaver, which is balance. You are being told that hard work is important, but so is quality of time with your loved ones. The balance between work, play, family, and career must be maintained for overall wholeness and success. So straight up balance. This is the temperance card basically in the spirit animal world. Really finding that purpose in everything you do. Don't overdo it. And even if you find yourself being too busy and think it's impossible, you have 10 minutes out of the day to just sit in quietness and be with yourself. You can do that. Try to do it this week at some point, and let me know how you're going to incorporate that balance into your life this week in the comment section below. I'd like to hear what you guys are going to do. Let's see what the angels are saying. Let's see what these angel numbers are. So 34, 34, Embrace opportunities, calculated risks, earn. Embrace new opportunities with open arms. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. Take calculated risk and learn from every experience, even the ones that don't go as planned. So listen, we might not always end up where we want to, but as long as we're following our heart and our passions and we're putting our best foot forward energy-wise and we're willing to open and do it in a way of growth that means something to us, I don't see how that is a failure. Yes, not everything's always going to work the first time, but you're still taking steps to make something beautiful happen for yourself. And that's most important. So even when we fall, we're still learning things. So don't let the fear of failing or anything stop you from continuing down the path you should go. We're going to pull a crystal card for group number 3 and see what crystal you guys should be focused on this week. Citrine. Awesome, citrine. So we're going to go ahead and pull out the book for this. And this is called the Daily Crystal Inspirational Deck. So we're going to look up citrine right now. We're going to flip to it. 28. So maybe 2 and 8 are numbers you should look out for this week as well. Let the sunshine pour in. Some spiritual vitamin D will lift your spirits and your sights on life. Let happiness be a choice you make every day. Just like the sun bursts through the fog on a cloudy day, you have the ability to bring light in, even when you might be feeling a little blue. You are in charge of the weather within your inner environment. Embrace what it feels like to feel good and make a conscious effort to stay in the light. I love that. This is like the sun card. Citrine is such a beautiful, beautiful crystal. So I say yes, 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 yes. I think I might wear citrine this week because that just seems like a very good thing to do. I'm a very big fan of that crystal. Let me know if you guys already have citrine in your house in the comments below. Well, we are going to be pulling from our Witching Hour Oracle deck here. And the one that you guys got is the Knowing, and it is the number 1 card in the deck. Again, this is the Witching Hour Oracle deck. And we are going to be going with number 1. This is 24, the Knowing. This is almost like claircognizance, right? The Knowing. Let's see. I keep skipping over it. There we go. The Knowing. Every living thing on this planet and every celestial body within the universe has the innate knowledge of what to do. You see this intelligence with a flower telling it when to bloom. It's within animals who migrate, telling them to seek warmer weather. It's within the planets that circle the sun in perfect synchronization. And it's within you too. Your body knows when to walk and how to develop. Your mind knows how to learn things such as speech, and your heart instinctively knows how to bond with other things. The intelligence guiding the earth and its inhabitants are in the same wisdom and guides as your intuition and tells you how to overcome obstacles and which path leads to greatest fulfillment. When knowing comes to you in a reading, it is your validation that you already know what to do in your situation. This is a sign to stop doubting your brilliance. You can't see it, but your higher self is downloading infinite amounts of information every single moment of the day to day, and it is sharing it with you in a form of your dreams, desires, and things that excite you. Every daydream or fantasy is a glimpse of what could be your future. These are not flights of fancy or delusions of grandeur. This is your higher self backed by your ancestor spirit guides and the cosmos, giving you the breadcrumbs that will lead you to your destiny and success. Follow one nugget and another will appear. Then follow the nuggets and then one more will become available to you, all guiding you step by step towards the best resolution for all involved. Trust there is a part of you that knows that you do in this situation, and when trust yourself to carry out the guidance in a way the universe intends. I love that. That's such a beautiful message. The knowing, the understanding. What a beautiful message and what a beautiful card. So we're going to end this reading group number 3 with a time frame pull. Unfortunately, these Oracle time frame cards, I cannot find them anymore. They're not on Amazon anymore. So I'm not really sure where to find these ones, unfortunately. But Tuesday and one day, so today into Tuesday are 2 time frames to look out for this week. It could mean something to you. Let me know in the comment section below if anything in here resonated with you. I would love to know how you're going to balance stuff throughout the week. If you're going to be wearing your citrine crystal, what really helped you, what really guided you. I appreciate that. And if you guys have made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Again, my name is Luna. I am a professional tarot reader of about 7 years. It means the world to me. So please hit that follow button. Yes, I am a little bit newer here on YouTube, but I'd like to make friends with you guys and like to know where you guys are from. So comment in the comment section below where you guys found me, how you found me, where you're from. And if you guys are interested in seeing different types of cards or different types of readings, just let me know in the comment section below. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.